My people, I have a battery problem again today. Oh. Good morning. Salam alaikum. Good morning. So how many minutes I'm going to stay today depends on my battery. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, wonderful people. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I'm not seeing anything on Facebook again today. Good morning, good morning. Salam alaikum. Good morning. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum, my people. Good morning. Good morning. I can't find the name of. Good morning, my brother on YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. I have battery problem today, Sha. So it's the battery that will determine. So my topic today is prosperity gospel. I think I shared a video this morning, a video of a pastor that is talking about this man and woman, husband and wife that brought their problem on social media. So I shared the video. I shared the video from his platform. I never want to share that story, but I shared it because I just want to use that video to remind them of the society they have made, because he is complaining there. The pastor was complaining that somebody said, I let her cry in private jet, Lamborghini, instead of crying in Toyota or crying in Uber. This is their product. This is the product of the this other religion. This is their product. 100% of them will make the same choice that that sister made. Because it's all about money. It's all about sitting inside private jet. It's all about wearing the biggest. It's all about prosperity gospel. How old is that sister? She was born inside prosperity gospel. Pentecostal prosperity gospel is about 50 years in Nigeria. That sister is about 20-something years, in her late 20s. So she was born listening to prosperity gospel. You understand? When I look into marriage in Islam, Islam, it's not the way these other people are doing it. You see, now all of them, if you come on social media, the people that are bashing that sister now is their people. But what do you make of your people? Can you tell me what you have made of your people? What is the foundation of your worship? Prosperity gospel, miracle alert. You know, it's all about what you can get from God. It's not about worshiping God. It's about what you can get from God. The people that are online now bashing that sister for marrying that man are Christians, not Muslims. They are Christians that are talking about it. Go check it online. Go and check it online. They are on top of their pulpit talking about it. You understand? It is not the Muslims that are talking about it. So guys, I don't have battery today. That's why you see me rushing. So immediately it locks me off. I will just respect myself and come back tomorrow. I forgot to charge my battery again today. Prosperity gospel, you see. But I know that it is in the Bible. Old man marrying a young man is not a problem. Old man, very old man marrying a young girl, that is not a problem. A young girl of like from 18 years old girl can marry a man of 90 years. It is in the Bible. You understand? It is in the Bible. You see, I made that video today just to remind the Christians, remind you guys that you don't teach anything that is not prosperity. And that sister got into that money and she peppered the younger ones on this social media. She peppered them. Old man, I think I would have, when I caught the Facebook, after, if my battery take me to 30 minutes or 25 minutes, if I caught Facebook, I will come again with like, it's not a crime that 90 years old man can marry a 18 years old girl. It's not a crime, it's in the Bible. In fact, it is when a man is getting old that they are looking for a younger person. They are looking for a younger girl that will take care of him. So it is not a taboo for old man to marry a 16 years, to marry from 16. You know, you understand? Because in Islam, from 16, 18, you know, it's not a taboo. But the thing is that the intention, what is going on with this story that is on social media right now. And in the Quran, Allah gave the Muslims, He ordered them to marry 4. There's no place in the Quran that Quran said marry more than 4. Because you see, in this case that is going on social media now, it's a Muslim man and a Christian woman. They are not living their life based on the way of Allah, both of them. Because the only person that was given privilege to go above 4 was Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. He was marrying slaves, setting them free. It has nothing to do with them. Allah gave him that privilege. Allah gave him that privilege to marry more than 4, but it was only him. So this other brother that they say has 7, 8, 9, he has 7, 8, you know. These 2 people, because people are not reading the Quran. Because if you are reading the Quran, living according to the way of life that Allah God the Creator has given us, as a Muslim, you are not supposed to exceed 4. So there's nothing wrong if 100 years old man marries 16 years or 19 years. That in the religious book that we are reading, we have seen it there. When he was 90 years old, he went and married this one that is 16 years. You know, or that is even 3 years old according to them there. But that 3 years old, we are, you know, we don't know how they count days that time. So any of you that are coming on social media now to blame it on age should be careful. You should not blame that sister that he married an old man. You should not. We can blame it on other criteria, because there was somebody in her life. And she chose to follow the elderly person because she wanted to eradicate poverty in her life. You understand? So this morning, I'm talking around it based on this guy, the pastor that is mocking it and laughing over it. Have you guys forgotten what you teach? The prosperity. You understand? Prosperity gospel. when my children was growing up, one of them introduced somebody that they have so much money. There's so much money. These guys are in oil and gas. In fact, when she visited Nigeria to do her internship, one day I was standing on the balcony. I saw the kind of motor I never see before. I saw, and that motor just like, that motor did not come up, but I was up looking at the motor. That motor was like, but that motor hid. Because my daughter will tell you if you have to hide though. My mama na Margaret Thatcher. So I saw when the motor hide. Me, I sat down in the balcony because my balcony has glass. And I saw somebody that came out, knock on the door, answered, okay, going out, coming in. And when she came back, I said, like, come on. I never see this kind of motor before. I never see that kind of motor before. I sat my daughter down. And the family and the name, they were about to get serious. No. You cannot do that. If you do that, that would kill me. They are money, they are big, they are rich. And this is a younger person. This is the same, they are in the same age group. I told my daughter, you know why I deny myself gold, silver, that women do, million attachment? Do you know why I deny myself that? So that you can go to university, get your degree, stand up and be somebody. I don't want that family. And God will give you a good family. And it happened like that. And as I talked to my daughter, because once I called them sit down and talk, they listen. She disconnected from that relationship. The thing I'm telling you is the kind of this family that fly private jet in America. They are Nigerians. But they can leave one state, travel with private jet to Las Vegas, private jet, life of champ. I called my daughter, I said, look at me. We cannot afford to do that. The age group was the same. My daughter might even be something like 6 months older than him. I called my daughter, I said, no. So all these things you guys are seeing depends on the upbringing of how you bring up your children and the kind of religion you put your children inside. I used to tell my daughters now, I say, listen, if you allow my grandchildren to practice Islam, it will be better for you by the time they grow up. Allow them to practice Islam if there is possibility of where you guys are living. You see, this kind of family, 95% of Nigerian mama go open door. But I said no. I can't deal with it because I have seen, you see, from such family, you don't get good men. You don't get a child well-groomed. And Allah helped me at the end of the day. My daughter found somebody that is up to today. They never call me there and say there is quarrel. They never call me there and say they are not there. Even if it's not that the husband and wife sometimes can just misunderstand each other, but so it depends on how did you grow up these children. What are you feeding these children? Is it all about gold and silver? Is it all about party? Is it all about showing laps and showing boobs? It's just all about flicking it. No, you see, because you guys will have to look into what is going on. Understand where I'm going. No? There's nothing wrong if 100 years old man marries 16 years old girl. It's in the Bible. They do it in the olden days. There's nothing wrong in that. Nothing is wrong in the age there. But this one, I see all of them saying this one where they marry in pa, this one where they marry in pa. There's nothing like that. It's because the Christians don't read their don't read their Bible. But when it comes to the man, I think the man has completed the number that Allah said he should marry. The Quran says marry 4. But if you are not capable, just marry only 1. Marry 4. But this man has exceeded. So in these two, they have problem. But I'm not talking about this based on age gap, because 100 years old man can marry 16 years old, 18 years old. It's in your Bible. So it looks as if it's so artificial, if it's not supposed to be, because they are not reading their Bible. If my battery permits me, I might try to get you a verse in the Bible. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you are raising children, when you are raising girls, especially girls. You must make those girls to understand what life is all about. Life is not all about that Rolls Royce. Life is not all about that diamond ring. Life is not all about that expensive dresses. That's not what life is all about. How did you raise them? All these your children that now they come to your church, it's all about. The other day I got a video. A driver stole her madam's car. Somebody employed a driver. He stole a car, then left the job, then went to the church and told the pastor that God has helped him, that he has bought a car, and the pastor prayed for him. A lot of missing money, that they trace the money. Some of them immediately they collect it, they go and pay tithe with it. It's all about prosperity. The Christians, let me call you people by name, not all that religion. You people should try to minimize prosperity gospel. Focus more on worshiping God, worshiping Allah, God the Creator. I see a lot of Muslims that are selling vegetable in with wheelbarrow. But when it's time for prayer, for that worship, they are not angry with God. Why did God reduce them to like their life is just cycle on selling vegetable in wheelbarrow? But once it is time, you see all of them drop. They don't care what happened to that their vegetable. They're not even they don't cover it. You see it when you come there, you won't see anybody. They leave it like that. See all of them rushing for prayer. You guys should start teaching your people to act of worshiping God, what it is. Build, humility in them. Because this sister we are talking about, she show younger girls pepper. When she sit down for private jet, she will carry her lap. What didn't you remember? Make I see. I just have vagina. That's only one I never see. I don't see everything. She carried leg. Understand? And you want to shop that money. You married a man that you know that this man is tell you that that you married him. He said that he's a Muslim, and this man allow you. For what we see on social media, it's not restricting you. It does not restrict you. What we see on social media, sometimes I cannot believe it. That is when I know that this person could destroy that girl. Because if you and your husband are fighting and your husband has to come outside to tell the world that you are under this, that you are this, that man is finished with you. If that man can come outside to talk like this, finish with you. And we saw somebody again in his life again, that somebody like that happened also. One Benin sister also that got involved with him also. When I saw it, I said, this won't last. Because this man will have wanted you to comport in a way. This man will have wanted you to comport in a way. And like being a Christian, from the preaching and from where this lady is coming from, this lady could not connect this dot. That with the lifestyle that she continued living, that this man will set her up and destroy her. So women, mamas, try not to love your money more than even your children. Because had it been, I was somebody that loved money, today I might have been crying. You see, working so hard to make sure children go to school, to make sure children get good education, working so hard. I will not end up with somebody that maybe if I want to visit my in-law now, I go begin the call phone. I go begin this. These are the caliber, I'm telling you. I will begin make phone call or begin make appointments. These are the caliber of people I'm telling you. But I rejected it. In fact, had it been that marriage went through in my life, I will not go know what money go be water. But I rejected it, even in the life of my children. So the mothers, you people must parents, you especially mothers. But in this our sister, it now happened that it was the father that was trying to caution. But this they want money. Poverty, even if when you are poor, because you see, there was a time when my children were growing up, there was a time that when we wake up in the morning, after drinking tea, we don't know where the next food will come from. But we bottled it up, we walked through it. We walked through it. You must always find a way to endure any sort of pain. It could be pain of poverty. You see, in this life, I now come to understand that everything that is happening in your life is a test. Okay. Facebook, I'll come back. Everything that is happening in your life is a test. Everything that Allah is using to confront you in this life is a test. You see some people, their early life, they are in money. When they start going down at the middle life, and maybe you see some people at the old time, they start having that success and progress. But I know that in your life, if you hold on to God, that you will not pass this life without being comfortable. You will not go through this life. Even when you were younger, it was, I used to tell you guys my story here. There was a time in my life, I was begging God to kill me, to take me away. When I was living with people, the kind of maltreatment they were giving me, I was praying that I go to sleep, I don't wake up. Life was like kind of sad for me. But I still got up. I see nika. I still hold on to it. I still hold on to life. You understand? There is nobody in this world that if you hold on to God, that things will not get better for you. That things will not get better for you. Guys, Facebook is one kind of situation, so. The parents, you guys should try so much to put some quality in your children's life. try to raise good generation. You know, because had it been this sister got into that money, and this sister now face charity, you know, face buildings, go to their village, building schools, go to their locality. You know, there are certain things, because what I see these people doing, and when they go to their locality, they share piece of cloth, they share rice and tomato, they share rice. You know, nobody, this thing will not be happen, and that marriage will have worked for her. That marriage will have worked for her. But it's all about, when I saw her video on social media showing money that she want to go and spray strippers. See, sometimes, you know, when demon is on top of the steering, that is how it goes. A life that has no peace, that is the direction you'll be seeing. So guys, I'm talking about this because that is all I see on social media. Is what is trending on social media. And when it's trending on social media, I also come out to talk about it. Maybe some people might not like it. It's not the kind of thing you like listening. So any day you come around, I'm not talking about what you like listening. You can just leave. Then you come another day that we enter the subject you like. You understand? Because we need to raise good generation. We need to raise children that want, girls, especially girls, that will first of all build their life. Go to school, get good grade, come out, get a job, then marry somebody also, that you and that person will build life. It's not about money. Because if it's about money, me too, I will have been in it also. Because my children went to school in a place where they meet all these big men children also. They meet big men children. When I say I know one marry, I know if, in fact, let me say from example, any of my daughter carry president pikin, can't give me say you want marry president pikin, I no go allow him. I'm not saying those that are marrying it are not doing well, but me, with me and who I am, I will spoil that relationship. I no go allow him. You come meet me saying papa na minister, and mama na minister, you will not marry. You will not marry to that family. Because I not be anything, I be just market woman. You understand? But you see what I went through when other people were wearing gold, depositing gold in the bank. What I was using the money to do to make sure you have a good education. You see, we mothers should get in. We must get in and help our lives. We must get in and help our lives, help our generation, help our children, caution them. Because the way I raise my children cannot survive anytime without me being in their life. And they know that once I walk away, I don't walk away. Raise your children. Use your personality and raise your children. Because it is good that this sister married this man. Had it been this sister had a very good upbringing, this sister will have used this opportunity to build this man's local government and build her own mother's local government. When you enter their local government, you go know say somebody, you go know that a child, a slave of Allah is on board. Now, people are seeing it as something she shouldn't have done because she did not play a good part. This sister did not play a good part in that marriage. Because a good part of, oh, honey, baby, now we need to build something like 200 unit low-cost houses. Low-cost houses. The villagers that will be paying even 1,000 naira there, we know that house is more than 1,000 naira. You go to your mama place, the same thing. The marriage did not work because this man happened to marry somebody that did not have a very good upbringing. This person that is looking out for money, that is all about money. If any of my child marry that man life will never be the same. Because see that money when you get, we go use that money build something. We go use that money do something. So you see, it's just that, when what you are selling, now people will be like you also go, they buy what you they sell. That is the situation there. Okay, my brothers and my sisters, let me see. Okay, I have Zed here. All right. Please, anybody that wants to come and talk on this, you can come in and talk. I have, send me, what do they call it? Send me a request. Please, anybody that wants to talk from Facebook, you can come to TikTok and talk. All right. Yeah, Kaba, yes. Kaba, yes. My children, yes. I am still their mother. Yes, you say your children, even though they are matured adult, are still controlled by you. Yes, they are still my children. I still control what they do. I still control the position they are facing. You understand? And especially when it came to marriage. Especially when it came to marriage. Once I put my hand like this, they know say, you no go walk. You no go walk. You understand? Because if you are a girl and you are not listening to your parents, when you are in trouble, who will be in that trouble? When the going get tough, who will be in front of that trouble? Yes, up till now, even now that they don't born pikin, I still they control. I still they control their affairs. I still they give advice. And once I give that advice, okay, mommy. Because they know I can never misadvise them. You understand? They went to school, they went to Oxford, a place where they met ministers, presidents, sons. But I did not want that. I do control them. Oh, yes, I did. I did. But nobody ever made a mistake. Now I have almost 13 grandchildren. No, there's no mistake. There was no me. I allow them to make mistake. Well, okay, this one now that don't make mistake, how can she retrieve it back? The man in question don't come on social media, tell you guys say they do pefu. Is that man supposed to go that level? No, the answer is no. The answer is no. Maybe this man has seen that there's no way he can control this girl and put this girl inside house. So this man went out to destroy. Because I heard that they are doing pefu, but it's enabled. I read another blog, they say it's enabled. What got out of hand was not they didn't hide it. You understand? Listen, try. It's not you controlling your children. I know they koboko my children. But I brought them up with my personality. You have to carry your shoulder up. You do not need to marry because in papa na president or in papa na minister or in papa get money. We had that opportunity. But I made them know we cannot go that route. You marry somebody you love, it's not because of what that person has. You understand? Allow them to look at you. Prosperity gospel. Kaba, I don't even know why I'm answering you, Kaba. Because you are a fake pastor. You are a fake pastor that you always, a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you guys are raising a very wicked generation. Can you imagine a poor girl that cannot afford anything in her life, marrying a billionaire and showing us pants? You come online to show us pants. Marry that billionaire, go inside, use that. For example, somebody like me now, if I happen to marry Dangote, today as I did now, I marry Dangote, I say I be Dangote wife. In fact, there will not be any mention of poverty in the state where Dangote came from. I will make sure of that. That is what they call That is what they call level. Level of humanity and level of humility and level of human being. But you see some people, they will marry Dangote, they are fly private jets. Balenciaga shoe, today in Paris, next tomorrow in London, next tomorrow in New York, and they'll be showing you. It's a useless life. That is a useless life. You, what do they call you guys? You, pastors, you people has raised a very bad generation. You raised a very bad generation. Success and progress. This girl that we are talking about, one day I saw her mother in the midst of that big house. Hey, thank God, thank God. Hey, me. At the end of the day, me. What do you have to show me? In your village, did you build school? Did you build hospital? What did you do with that money? Only when you enter private jet, you cross your leg. You show us leg chain. You show us a diamond ring. I beg, Sister Kudirat, good morning, my sister. Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm just listening to you, giving ladies and even the men motherly advice. Because this is a motherly advice. For people who have ears, let them hear.
Yeah.
Number one, concerning this swagger that is going on social media.
Yeah, it's everywhere, so we have to talk about it also on our platform.
I know when I try to push her to that place.
Yeah.
Because when you say you want to marry somebody with the allegation that the man said this lady went into, they have not the same age.
Yes.
She's a very young girl and she's still vibrant in the inner room.
Yes.
And this man that is just, he's an old man and he has so many wives. That man cannot satisfy her in the inner room. That was why she started going out.
Yeah.
We have seen so many of them, all those obas that are marrying more than their level. They can't satisfy them. We see them coming to hotels. They leave their home, can come to another village hotel. So it is her own fault and the fault of the mom.
Yeah.
Her mom, if her mom was to be a very...
Yeah, but Sister Kudira, there's nothing wrong if a woman, if 90 years old or 100 years old, married 18. It's in the Bible. An old man can marry a young girl. This thing is not about age we are talking about. We are talking about the makeup of the people that are involved in this.
No, I'm talking on the side of the man. You know the allegation that this man gave her. That is what me I'm talking of.
Okay.
That maybe the man couldn't satisfy her because of her age. And she went for it because of the money that they are giving her. And from the story, they said this man has more than 4 wives.
No, they said she is number 7 or number 6.
Which is un-Islamic.
And I learned now that there's another one.
Because he saw fine girls, he just be using them as decoration. Using them to decorate his houses. So it is her fault. If not that because she was looking after money, and even when she went there, she did not make use of the money in the right way. Yeah. These are the people that will come to social media and bring out what they ate, the chicken, everything, celebrating, and all those nonsense. So my own advice is that the one that should have advised this lady, this man as a married woman, this man cannot satisfy you.
Yes.
In the inner room.
Yes.
Because he has so many wives.
Yes.
Then you, that you are going there, if you know that you are the weaker woman, you know, every women have their own capacity. If you know that you are the one that don't have urge for the inner room, you can go for the man. But you know that if you know that your urge will be more than this man's own, don't go and marry him. That is my advice. So everything is not money.
Yeah.
Now she went there, she has come out with a very big disgrace.
Yeah.
She has disgraced herself in the society, and we have so many of them like that. That is why you see in the north, if you see them, women asking their wife, their husband to divorce them, it is that thing that is causing problem. Say, give me, but I need to take a data, make I dey go. You have become a non-performing
husband. Man. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And I like it. I like the Muslim way. Honestly. Because instead of them to sit in that your house and be going outside, they will tell you, oh, give me divorce, I want to go. You don't have time for me.
Yes, they will seek for divorce. Say, make I dey go. That is all these big men that you are seeing that they can't. I don't want to mention name now because I know of one that is very popular.
Yes.
Married children of 20 years, and you don't have time for those your wives.
Yes.
They will just come out, but I take a data.
Give me a divorce, make I dey go.
Give me, let me go. So maybe if their friends are telling you, no, wait,
now they hear
them. Said, no, everything.
You know where I like Islam? Can you see why I love Islam?
Just give me my divorce letter and let me go. Free me. Let me go
you
and
see?
give.
Have you people see why I like Islam?
You forget that person in an hotel, you say you are doing business. You don't remember the person again.
That one is suffering, no? Man, when I get stressed.
They will try to stay there and be committing atrocities outside.
Man, when I get strength, you carry your young girls, go keep for house.
Somebody that cannot perform, you can't perform and marrying wives. Are they for
when you say somebody forget somebody in the hotel.
Somebody, you don't get power, you don't fit, you don't get power. You carry your young girls, keep for house.
And you forgot the wife.
We know that story.
We know the story now.
See, wait, Mala Zaid, I know.
No, it's not a rumor.
One of his wives in Kano. This girl, I don't want to mention her name. She's sick for divorce.
No, don't mention name.
After one child. Then I don't want this type of marriage.
Don't mention name. Yeah. Because you must be capable. You must be capable to carry a young girl that is still keep in the house.
You have the financial capacity.
Yeah.
The other one inside.
Not only financial, the other room too.
The other room. I know I'm talking of those who are marrying them.
No, Islam not.
Even the inner room. You must have that energy.
They will tell you, are you physically fit?
Yes. Are you capable?
You get your medical history. So Islam is very sweet. So they will get Islam that we don't just do it the way they will, if possible, give us your medical.
Yes.
Let us know you are fit to
yes.
carry our daughter.
And the Islam said only 4 wives, but this man has exceeded more than 4. Okay, Sherifa, good morning. Sherifa, good morning. Sherifa, are you with me? Sherifa. Okay, Sherifa is not here. Sherifa, are you here? Okay, brother Zed, after you are there.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yes, good morning.
Morning, my sister.
Yes, I'm actually listening. I just don't want to break into conversations.
Okay.
That's why I said, let me wait for other people to talk.
Okay, no
good
problem.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Sherifa. Good morning. Brother Zed.
Auntie Chika, thank you for what you do.
Yeah.
At least when we have even 1 out of 100 women or 1 out of 1,000 women come out to say what is right, then we should say thank you because it is not easy. when you say the right thing, most of the time you have a lot of enemies. You have a lot of people angry with you. But thank you for what you do, because we still need sanity in our society. And this sanity comes with the truth, with people speaking the truth. Since we have come to an era in the world that most of the time, even in our places of worship, the concerns, the most important concerns, have been abandoned. And it's now about money, wealth, what you can gain from the next person, taking advantage of people, both among old and young. I live in the north. I've seen a lot of very young girls being married to older men. Now, the same social media that is encouraging some of these acts, Islamically is not wrong if things are done Islamically. If that marriage was Islamically based, if you really follow the doctrine, we will say it's not wrong. We have examples of women. I remember some, like 20-something years back, when a particular Yoruba lady married an older man. A lot of people raise eyebrows that why did she do it? It's because of money. But today she has somehow been able to prove beyond reasonable doubt that she's not just there for the money, because she was able to build an empire with the man. She was able to.
This one is a good. This one is a very good story. That's Sade Okoya. She's a very good example.
Yes.
That is let's mention her by name, because she's a very good example. I know when you marry that man.
She's a very good example.
Very good woman, and she used her hand, even taking the man's factory to another level. There's no way you can.
Level.
Yes. So let's mention it by name. Shout out to her.
By name. So yes, Sade Okoya has proven a lot of people wrong over the years. Because the Yoruba community, our mothers in Yoruba land are Muslims. Most of the time, when you tell them you want to go and do second one, third one, they will tell you, But Sade Okoya was able to prove beyond reasonable doubt. She changed the narrative to our own, to what we are used
and
to.
And Sharifa, can you see even how loving that she is? She follow her husband. She use hanky. I have never seen anything like this. You see, I always stop by to watch Sade Okoya attend to her husband in public. In
public,
that woman is something else. In fact, maybe when I finish this or tomorrow, if I don't have time today, maybe by tomorrow, I'll bring Sade Okoya picture and bring Regina Daniel picture and make this video, talk about age gap and marriage and what you have in your heart. I think I'll do it tomorrow.
And over the years, there's not been story of her cheating on Baba Okoya. So she's an example that people can emulate from. And coming back to Regina Daniels, our priorities in life, coming back to our moms.
Yes.
You see, the most important thing in life, in any society, is women.
Yes.
As weak as people perceive women to be, women are very powerful. Not only in the homes, but also in the society. What is happening in Nigeria today is as a result of the kind of mothers we have. If we have leaders that are stealing our money, it is because of the kind of mothers that raised them.
Yes.
I can say that.
Exactly.
The first 20,000 naira I made in Sokoto State, I sent it to my mom. And my mom said, I don't know what you are doing in that place, so I will not accept this money. She transferred the money back to me. My mommy did not accept my money until she personally came to Sokoto and find out what is my daughter doing for money. Do you understand? So until we get to this level as mothers and fear God in the way we deal with issues pertaining our daughters, a time will come, your daughter will now be like your marketplace if you are not careful because of poverty. They are the ones that want to bring food to the table. Question the food they are bringing so that you do not add more problems to the nation. You are not only misleading your child, you are also causing problem in the society. Go to hotels in the night, go to restaurants, go to clubs. You will be shocked what you will be seeing. People do anything, these young ladies do anything for money.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say Regina Daniel is naive, she's young. Is her mother also young? Because she has always been in the picture.
Yeah.
Is her mother young? Can't her mother sit that down and say, okay, you have a lifetime opportunity in your hands. Use it well. Be a better person. She goes to parties with presidents. She dines with who is who in Nigeria. By now, I think she would have learned one or two things from that circle that she found herself.
Opportunity, yeah.
And be a better person.
Yeah.
You know, let's say, okay, now from grassroots I come from, they don't get money from where they come from. I can't enter where rich people they, and they sit down with them back to back. What have I learned? Have I learned the way they eat food? Have I learned the way they invest money? I keep asking myself, Sharifa, you are where you are because you are not learning. So I look at people that are better than me. What do they do differently? I say, okay, most of the rich people I know, they don't waste money. They don't waste money on unnecessary thing. Copy that. Maybe your life will get better. What has Regina Daniel copied over the years?
Nothing. She doesn't.
Nothing.
Like Sade Okoya now. Sade Okoya is a builder. When you see Sade Okoya's mother, you know where she got her skill. She's a builder. See how Sade Okoya held on and married. Do you know the age gap? Almost 30 years age gap. But look at Sade Okoya today. No, I think I'm going to make this video. I'll make this video so that people that are talking will just shut their mouth. You understand? Regina Daniel did not prove not Regina Daniel, I think it's from her mother. She's from her family where she come from. Because I understand that some people say that she was even involved with the alleged person in the past. You see, it was from her. So all this you go marry Mpa, it's in the Bible. And that will remind the Christians that they are not reading their Bible. You can marry Mpa. If Mpa want to marry you, you can marry Mpa. But when you marry Mpa, you make the best of that. You enter money, you enter inside water, soap enter your eye. You then inside swimming pool, soap enter your eye. Not be mumu be that.
Yes, now, even if you marry your mate, what impact do you have in his life?
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you have issues, you can proudly tell your spouse that, come, not be like this, I marry you. When I married you, you were nothing. I have added value to you. Yeah. Even as in poor man to poor man marriage.
Yeah.
Belay this type of marriage. Okay, the man is rich. What value can you add to him? Sade Okoya have added value to Baba. No, the man, sometimes you see him is happier. And he said it by himself. He said initially, he was like, this girl is out for the money. But she proved him wrong over the years.
Yeah, she took over everything. She has builder, even her.
You don't even see her children.
Even Okoya
on social media.
Okoya senior.
You don't see our own children coming to social media to misbehave as rich as their father is. Even
Okoya's first, the senior wife, love that Sade so much. Sade is attending to everybody. You see, I think I will bring this into the social media from another dimension. So make they see I'm also.
Yeah. So that's my own little contribution.
Thank you,
that
Sharifa.
Our daughters, let them be an ambassador to our family. Let them not be people who can do anything for a bottle of Coke.
Yeah, and once you call yourself a mother, you must carry, what they call Oja. You must be a strong woman. Once you open your mouth, say you call yourself a mother, you have girls. You understand? See, look at me today now. I have 3 girls. When they were growing up, the people that doesn't like me in my family were like, they talk. But today I've been able to prove them wrong. All these girls, none of them got to 25. They got married. And they graduated. I have doctors, I have economists, I have, they came out well. You understand? Because I look at what people say,
Yeah.
how can you be talking about, you doesn't even know what is going on in my life. You're talking about children. You see, I carry Oja. You know what they call Oja? I put for my waist, Bakam. Make me see. I will prove to you, may God keep my enemy alive to see what I'm going to be. You understand?
Yes.
You don't open your life for people to start laughing at you. Prove them, hear what they say,
Yes.
and use what they say to prove them wrong.
I have a lady that comes around all the time. I have 2 girls, and anytime she comes around, how will you do now? Make you try born one boy. She keeps saying, anytime she sees me, that's her greeting.
Can you
to me.
imagine?
So one day, she came. You know, sometimes when you are quiet, when the other person is rubbishing you, it's like you are planning your own fight back. So that particular day, there was time and there was talk. And I said, Madam, you know, you have boys. You have only boys. I have girls.
Yeah.
I said, you know, my future is more secure than yours.
Exactly.
I said, so you better work hard to have one girl child. Because that one girl child assures your future, no matter where she is.
Exactly.
She will never forget about you.
Exactly.
But if you are unlucky, your 2 boys fall in love with a bad lady, you will know that
Your own don't finish.
you don't finish. Since that day, she doesn't talk about it. This person I'm talking about, she's still looking for pregnancy till tomorrow.
Yeah, if you
Me,
born,
as I did like this,
if you born finish, you know get girl.
I do, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Even in sight of Allah, if I'm able to train 2 girls
Yes.
successfully to marry,
Ah.
Allah has promised me al-Jannah.
Yes.
Yes. So I told her, I gave her the Islamic explanation of it. I said, so go and work on your own family and leave me alone.
Yes.
I'm not, and my husband also is permitted to have more women in case he's looking for boys.
He can get, sister, God bless you. Shall una dey hear am? Una dey hear am? Some of you might not like my topic today. Shall you dey hear am? She said she had only 2 girls and she's ready to take care of them. In case her husband still want to go and look for man, he can marry another person. Shall una dey hear am?
Yes.
What kind of simplicity and peace of mind can this kind of life be? You see this sister with peace of mind, Allah gave her 2 girls. She's happy with it. You know, this Sharifa, this is exactly what happened to me when I had my first child was a boy, and second girl, third girl, fourth girl, and that 4th one nearly took my life. After I went through that pain, I said I no go do again. You know, my husband family and my husband and his people started making trouble. The people that married came the same time I came. Some of them had 9 children, 10 children. No. But me, after I went through that pain, you know, didn't know I would survive. Nurse that took care of me that night. I don't know if she was hallucinating. I don't know if myself was hallucinating. Because we use our eyes, see some spirit in the hospital. I thought I would not survive that pregnancy. But immediately I woke up in the morning, my body was all swelled up. My husband came into the hospital. He said, wait till you born. I said, it's not even wait till you born. Now, how are you? Now, wait till I born. I said, I nearly died yesterday night too. And I said, this one is the last one for you. If you want to go and get, you are looking for more boys, you can get another woman to do that for you. Then I wasn't even a Muslim. Shebi, I became a Muslim in you guys' eyes. Oh, after I don't become grandmama, I was thinking like you. You know, but you know, women, they go carry trouble, wahala, put inside their body. This life that you know that is nothing. You carry so much wahala in your body.
Trying to have more children.
Look at so this sister we are talking about now. Regina Daniel that found herself in wealth, that will have used that man to at least build hospital, schools, local houses. She will not even be living in Abuja. She will be living in the man's village, building. And they'll be, instead of showing us inside private jets, they will be showing us those projects. We'll be seeing those projects. You see, all of you, when we are having this kind of conversation, you better sit down and listen. Every day on my platform is not Jesus, God is Jesus, not God. This is the reality. You see a Muslim sister now telling you, husband can go and marry. Yes. Because she wants to stay alive. She wants to stay alive and take care of the 2 girls that Allah gave her.
People, you cannot love one part of Islam and say you don't like the other one. So if you are a Muslim and a Muslim woman and you have phobia for this polygamy thing, I think you are not even a Muslim.
Sharifa, if to say prophet still there for this world, me too, I will be applying to marry him.
Yes, nah.
If you say prophet still there this world, me too, I go line up the apply for marriage. You understand? I go line up the apply for marriage. Anyway.
Because I tell women, immediately you have 1, 2, 3, and your husband decides to take another wife, sit down, get a piece of paper or a small exercise book, carry biro.
Yeah.
Waiting remain for my life where I never do. Do I have secondary school living certificate? Go back to university.
Yeah.
Is it BSc you have? Go back and do masters. Get busy.
Yeah.
Leave this new groom and bride to enjoy this new life that they have started.
Sharifa, please hold on. Sharifa, please give me 1 second. I have one UKJ King. He said, this is my one time listening to your program. Who even asked you to write? UKJ King, who even invited you? Who asked you to even write a comment? You know, this comment where you write now, you don't give me another boast. Why did you even write? You understand? Because you see, you Christians, you don't like anybody educating you. You understand? UKJ, you are from Igbo land. We don't have Islam because Colonial Master denied us having Islam. That's why we didn't know about Islam. When you look at our culture is Islam. When you come to my platform, all I talk about is about Islam. I'm a Muslim. He said, this is your first time. Who be you? Whether you come or you no come, I know you. Do I care whether you come or you no come? What I do here captivates people, and that's why they come. You understand? Being on social media and becoming relevant is not because it's not a camo. It's because of what I'm projecting. You understand? Who is begging you to come? You are an Igbo person. I'm a Muslim. I was a Christian for 40 years. I reverted to Islam. I found Islam to be the best. Look at the sister I'm interacting. I have a lot of people on the platform and nobody's interfering in what she's saying because she's saying the real thing. You understand? Tell yourself the truth. You people are living lies. They gave us religion that is living lies. You see, this is the first time I'm listening. Who is begging you? Do you think as you come here now that I'm making money? Who is begging you? My platform is all about education. I come to social media to educate you. Okay, what are you saying? Did I misunderstand you? Okay, sorry. Make I see another one because I thought you say you won't be listening to my program again. I saw it. So, Oya UKJ, tell me what again? I'm sorry if I misunderstood you because you see, my platform, I come out here just to, and especially to use myself as an example. Islam was what they denied us. Colonial master denied us. We don't know anything about Islam. Because they know that we Igbos, that if we understand Islam, in the first place, we would not have gone for Biafran war. And we might also get what we want. They denied us that. Okay, Sister Sharifa, continue. Just that I saw this one now, my head.
So if you are a woman and your husband is taking another wife, instead of crying and giving yourself some mental issues, in the first place, that man is a human being. And Allah did not promise you that you will not have challenges in your marriage. So if the challenge is coming in form of him taking another wife, get an exercise book. Write at least 10 or 20 things that you can achieve in the next 2-3 years. and start doing them one after the other and marking them. You can even multitask as a woman. You can achieve 3-4 things at the same time. You can go to school and learn skill at the same time. Because the man's attention now is divided. No family member will call you again that, you did not cook for your husband. He has somebody else cooking for him. You did not take care of your husband. Somebody else is there to take care of him. Yeah. If he has 7 days, dash the other wife 5 days. Make you take 2 days. Use the 5 days to build yourself. So it now depends on the angle you are looking at polygamy from. Yeah. Don't build your walls around these men. Yeah. They are human beings. Yeah. Be who you are. Be productive as a woman. That is why most of these women, because they have built their walls around the man, when he takes another wife, it looks like the world wants to end. The prophet did not say we should turn our husbands to mini God. No. He said we should be their helper. He created Eve for Adam as a helper, not to be worshipped or not. And there's an hadith, since the day I found that hadith, they said, don't love anything or anybody so much that when you lose them, it will affect your health or affect your life. So anything you own or anybody that is close to you, that you love so much that when you lose them, it can cause you kata. Please try to reduce the love, because it's not about hating them. It's about reality of what the prophet told us to do. So that women will not end up in psychiatric hospital because of things we no carry weight. Yeah. You are a human being before you marry that man. Continue to be a human being.
And you see that man, Sharifa, that man's children are, even some of them are older than her. Had he been out, that girl got a very good homely or has a good mother that has, a very strong mother. You see, what you do is to focus in building Asaba. Focus in building where your mama come from. In your local government. Focus, the little time, because I learned this man has about 6 or 7. And, then you cannot say, okay, let me focus. And he is the one that this man gave office to. His office as a senator, it was this girl that this man gave that office. So he will have used that office to build. To
leverage your
instead, she's interested in the house where you buy, put my name there. The car where you buy, put my name there.
Instead of her to even leverage on that
office, hey, people wey get nyash, they no sabi sit down.
Let me also add.
What I have this kind office, I will use it to. In fact, there will not be any air con. All my street go to get air condition like Saudi Arabia.
I'm telling you. Let me also add.
Tomorrow I will deal with this issue.
In the past, there were complaints that women are not given opportunities in political circle. Now the narrative is changing gradually. What are women using this opportunity given to them to do?
Private jets, drink, red lipstick, nakedness.
In the last election, I campaigned with a lady. And luckily for her, she was given a position, a very good position to leverage on. And after she was sworn in, I told her, I said, this is your position. Now 36 states plus Abuja position, and they give you. Not be only one state position. No. Build on it. Let people know your name. Anytime they are talking, let your name be ringing bell in their head. The way we know Abike Dabiri, let us know you with the works you are doing. Yeah. Do you understand? But now when you chat with her, she don't go even answer you. So the women, ladies, young ladies, these are young ladies that they have given opportunities.
Yeah, they use
they throw it in the bin because they don't have home training. They don't have good advisor. Even the people that took them in, that follow them, that
and Sharifa, why is it that they want to give appointment to people to build nation, they will give appointment to people that don't know how to build. I saw some of the people in Nollywood industry with a position. These guys are not builders. I see them attending meeting abroad. These guys are not builders. And you see, the leaders don't want those that will build. They don't want builders. The people that are having this opportunity are not builders.
It be like saying that mumu they like.
Yes, they are not builders.
Yes.
I don't think any politician in Nigeria will want to work with me. Because at a point, I will ask that person question.
Smart.
I will ask, they don't want people that, there are a lot of smart Nigeria, a lot of people that are up there that can build Nigeria, help them build Nigeria, even if they too don't know how to build it. But they will not appoint you to do that for them because they don't want it. They do not want it. They are not looking for excellency. What they are looking is for just sit down there because I know you. Now I will give you office. Oh, Marshall. Oh, Marshall. Brother Zed. Okay,
even if they can't give you office, let's say you don't know anything. Can't you sit down and work with people?
Yeah.
We know people when no sabi speak
no,
English.
Immediately
they say opportunity don't come. They go get a private person that will build them, and they will be in the front line. All these things are possible.
Yeah, let other people, let Zed, please, after you, Brother Day.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me
But
the opportunity
thank you,
to speak.
Sharifa. You have really like deepened in because by tomorrow now, I will make comparison between Shadow Okoya and Regina Daniels. I'll bring out the comparison for them. For those that are saying that Marimpa, there's another person that Marimpa that is at the top now. Okay, Zed, are you here? Ade, good morning.
Thanks for the good morning, man.
Good morning. Zed, please time yourself. This is 4:47. Just take 3 minutes. Sister Sharifa has taken...
We know they look tired. Some of us, that's why we like to speak class. We know they get time like that.
No. I want to go now. I don't tire now. I don't do one upload.
Because we don't listen to everybody. I love it.
Oh yeah, they go. Oh yeah, go.
Sharifa's submission, and I love Aja Kodera's submission.
Yeah.
So when it comes to marriage, I can't really blame the little girl, or I can't blame anyone marrying a rich person. Because it's allowed in the constitution, it's allowed across cultures.
Yes.
Even in the old days culture, they marry into a wealthy family. The only thing is that they must be responsible. For Ined, who is a Muslim, I expected more from him, because the girl needed to learn a lot from him,
And Allah did not tell us to marry 4. Allah said marry only 4. No be sick.
Yeah, because, something when you have more money, wahala don't dey. So that's between him and God. Everybody, he becomes a superstar everywhere. Everybody wants to, crowd around him. So that happens as well. So, he has so much fame. For Regina, maybe she didn't have good managers, or was she teachable? There are 2 things. Was she teachable? Does she have good managers? Those are some of the questions, begging for answers. I didn't know whether she went to school earlier before their marriage. I didn't know. But I know Shade went to, Unilag. And he has a lot of things in her brain. Now, today she's the MD. She married Okoya Thomas at the age of 21. Everybody, the whole place, no internet in those days, 1999. But we all heard about it, We all know Razak Okoya. So we knew he's marrying a young girl.
Now do newspaper now.
Okoya was 59 years old.
Yeah.
Razak Okoya was 59 years.
That's 30 years. How many years?
And today, they married, 1990 till now is about 26 years.
Yeah.
No scandal. The man, you see the man praying for him. It was blessing, not even prayer. We call it blessing in Yoruba. Sheung, praises to the wife. If the man is not happy, you won't hear such.
Yeah.
Those are the things we needed from Ned. Regina was young. She doesn't have the capacity. She should have been able to, captivate the man, lock into his business, assist where you can. Today, Shadi is the MD of Koya Thomas Group. She's the MD. What does she do now? She gives awards, scholarship award. She's now a philanthropist, Okoya Thomas. She sponsors Lagos State Grassroots Soccer Association to celebrate kids at Christmas. She sponsors 10 students yearly into higher institution. What does she do again? She organizes a yearly pilgrimage for Muslims to visit the Holy Land. See, these are what she does. People know the impact. Regina too needed something like that. Be it that it's me now, I would have expected maybe I'm appealing to a Muslim, like the Sultan or people higher to talk to Ned. In Islam, you don't treat women like this. They should cancel him. You're a public figure, Muslim figure. I expected that.
I don't even know Ned. It was through Regina that I know Ned. I don't even know any Nigeria called Ned before. It was when he married Regina that...
Ned was... We didn't know Ned, but Ned won an oil case for Nigeria. He's a brilliant lawyer. He is a brilliant lawyer.
Yeah, but we don't know him. I think he was looking for fame. I think he was also looking for fame.
Yeah, it's just like Dangote too. Ned will come to Dangote level, He's a billionaire, when you talk of billionaire, you see Ned there. You understand? They don't need to be popular on TV because we watch.
Jed, your time is up, oh. Jed, your time is up.
I know Regina because of the movies. Me, I would have preferred if we could have a reconciliation. Maybe they should treat the girl if the actor is true. If there could be a reconciliation, that's what Islam wants. They should look at the case and settle it first before.
Yeah, I will make a video. I will make a video tomorrow to ask her to come to my
So maybe the chiefs in the Igbo land, let them talk to Ned and let them talk to the girl, that girl. The man is way. They married about the same age, 59. Even Shadi was 3 years older anyway. Regina was 18. Ned was 59 when they married. I think in 2000 was it 2000 that's 7 years ago. So I think 2014 or so, or let me see, 17 or so. About 7 years ago they married. So how did Shadi survive 25, 26 years? So Regina should learn that. Those are the people you associate with. Learn from her. She will show you the way. If you don't know the way, let them show you the way. So when people have multiple wives, as Muslims, as a Muslim, you expect that, and you are not supposed to now marry as a Muslim because your first wife, you are having quarrel, you now went to pick second wife. That's not what Islam is saying. Settle your quarrel. No, you don't marry out of spite in Islam. No, you want to spite the first wife. The marriage, no peace at the beginning now. It is a man, you have your wife, you are wed to, if you now wish to marry, yes, but your relationship is cordial, not that it's not cordial. Yeah,
but Zed, this guy, you cannot describe this guy as a Muslim. A Muslim is total submission by the will of Allah. With the what we have seen, no, you can. No, he said no, but you cannot be this.
Yeah, that's the grace of Islam, madam.
No, hold on. No, Zed, hold on. When you want to, Zed, hold on. When you are talking on social media and you are talking about what Muslims do, Sharifa is a Muslim. You see, when we started talking how she captivates everybody, when Sharifa was talking and talking about her own, we have about 200 people on YouTube listening to her. You understand? When you want to talk about nonsense, you start saying that the person is a Muslim. That you say you are a Muslim, we leave it for you that is a Muslim. But we don't compare whatever you are doing with what the Muslims are doing. Allah said, marry 4 if you are capable. If you are not capable, just marry only 1. But this one has married 4 and went to exceeded it. And he's not behaving like a Muslim. You understand? So he said he's a Muslim. He's a Muslim, but I wouldn't want to be comparing him with what Muslims do on my platform. Because a Muslim is total submission to the will of God.
Good example of a Muslim.
He's not an example.
That's what I started with. Maybe you didn't hear when I started.
Yes.
You know, that's what I started with. He's not being a good example. And that's why I say we should talk to him, to help call him to order, you know, to talk to him, and you know, that's the way we do. So
no matter what might have transpired, you writing a woman. Hold on.
I said.
He said, hold on. No matter what might have transpired, a woman that gave you 2 children, you come online to tell the whole world that the woman is under substance. And I
told my colleague
he enables them. It's just that it gets out of hand.
The wife you marry, that's a secret. You don't need to come on social media to expose that.
When we talk about Muslims, we are talking generally. I'm not referring to that guy.
The man is
he is a Muslim. That's what he calls himself.
She's younger,
but I don't want to use him as an example to others.
Have no right to come online. That's not good. I condemn that even before talking to you, because I was listening to you. Somebody in a car with me, I said he is wrong there to come out and talk down on your wife in public. That's a secret, if it is true.
Yeah.
You know, allegedly. I said allegedly. It may not even be true. So a man doesn't need to do that. That's you spoil like.
No. There's no more allegedly. He put up a post. He put up a post on his handle. It's not allegedly anymore.
I now asked again. I said, what? Even if she's now doing it, she wasn't doing it when you married her. So what led her into it if she's now doing it allegedly?
Yeah.
That means, you know, there is no happiness or something is lacking in the marriage, which the man too is to blame too. If you marry a young girl, you are supposed to groom her, you are supposed to train her, you know, even Islamic way, train her very well. Let her, you don't need to force her to accept your religion, but you behave as a Muslim to her. That's what Islam, you know, preaches women, about women. Be gentle with women, be kind to your wives, you know. You don't beat your wife in Islam, it's wrong. You know, those are the grounds, because people say we're allowed to beat her. If you beat your wife, those are the grounds for divorce. The woman can fight for divorce if you beat her in Sharia law. So once you touch her, you beat her, the judge will hear. Once the judge hears that you beat her, you know, they can divorce. She can fight for divorce, and they will divorce, they dissolve the marriage. So I don't know why some people will not say we are allowed to, Quran say we can beat our wife. You know, they will be quoting one verse, which is wrong. So, madam, don't get agitated. I'm not speaking for Ned. In fact, this thing that happened, she hasn't been a good example. I don't like, I'm so bitter. For Regina, I can condole her. Yes, people say she's adult, she's 25 now. She's still young anyway, but she didn't have good managers. Let her give herself up, you know, for more training.
I will make a comparison tomorrow. I will make a comparison tomorrow so that
I feel for her. That's why I'm talking like this.
Yeah.
And I feel for her and the net too, because we know billionaires, when they have money, they are not easy to control. That money, Nawala.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I will make a video tomorrow that I'll make a video again tomorrow for them. Brother, please just take 3 minutes. Cancel Baguma 3 minutes, I beg, so that I can go.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
My own topic. Before I start, I just want only one verse for me, madam. Before I started talking, Quran 60 verse 10.
Quran 60
just
verse 10.
One verse. Quran 60. Before I started my topic.
Quran 60 verse 10.
I'll be my submission, Jerry.
Before they go on with your submission, no, before I find them. Quran 60. Okay, Quran 60 verse 10. That's okay, Quran 60 verse 10. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. O you who believe, when believing women come to you as immigrants, examine them. Allah knows best as to their fate. Then if you ascertain that they are true believers, send them not back to the disbelievers. They are not lawful wives for the disbelievers, nor are they disbelievers lawful husband for them, but give them that which they have spent as their mahar on them, and there will be no sin on you to marry them if you have paid their mahar to them. Likewise, hold not the disbelieving women as wives, and ask for the return of that which you have spent as mahar, and let them, the disbelievers, ask back for that which they have spent. That is the judgment of Allah. He judges between you, and Allah is all-knowing, all-wise.
Thank you, madam. You know, sometimes you are a Muslim, you call yourself as a Muslim. You want to marry unbeliever woman that you don't believe in your religion, you don't believe in your culture, you don't believe how it's going to behave in your house, how it's going to protect herself, be doing well in your house. You know, you need to make research, you need to examine that before.
But the man in question is not practicing Islam now. He's a Muslim, but he's not showing us a good example. Had it been it is Z now that is we are talking about, we'll be judging Z based on it. But the man is not showing us a good example of being a Muslim.
Many of billionaires that I know, even though Yoruba people, they call themselves Muslim, but they don't pray. They just, you know, whether they are born a Muslim or something like that, you understand? Them too, they don't understand the religion very well, but they call themselves Muslim. And everybody outside there, they see them as a Muslim. You understand? When you go and meet them, you ask them, are you a Muslim? They will tell you they are Muslim. You know, when you know about the religion, you know how to learn your wife, how to guide your wife, how to be doing well in the society, how to have impact in the people in the society with your money. When you have money, you don't have the religion, you don't have the value of the religion to put into your wife and guide her to be doing well in the society and change her life. That's the difference you see between Okoya and this man that married Regina Mude. You understand? If you call yourself as a Muslim, you need to follow the way of Almighty Allah to help the young girl. This girl, she's a very young girl, 18 years old. You are just like father to the girl. You need to train her. First of all, you know she's very young. You have to attend to her every day. Like
no, but you cannot attend to that level. She's way out there. You can't control her. The man got what he wanted. He wanted a virgin, and he got a virgin. You cannot control her. She's out there.
Yeah, she's out there, but when she's out there too, she's already wife. She's not like she's only she's already married. When you marry, you are in control of your husband. Not that you can't go out there and work or anything. But what I mean is, if you are married and you are a very young girl, you need guidance. How you behave out there before is going to change because you have married to somebody. You have to change the way you behave from the past. You know, like what my brother said, what Azez said. You know, is it our manager that is guiding him to be doing? You understand now? You need somebody around you because you are married to the rich. That you have the all resources that you can use, can change your life and change people around you. That can develop. You can have impact on your husband's business. Your husband is a billionaire. You have everything around you. You know, you need somebody around you that can help you grow your husband's business to be doing well in society. The person that will calm you, if you want to go astray, that will quickly tell you that this is what you want to do is wrong. It's going to affect you, your husband's house. You understand now? The second one is the husband. He don't need to expose his wife in anything that happen. There's a lot of counseling that you can take your wife to counsel. They will talk to her. They will talk to you. They will tell her, she's a very young lady. She's a very young lady. She needs somebody that will be counseling her to, to let her know how to behave in the husband wife and the husband house. That's what I can say. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Day. Council Baguma, good morning. Council Baguma, are you here? Morning, my brother. Please take 3 minutes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
First of all, I would like to thank you, sister, for your consistency.
Thank you.
Be firm, more firm, because you're really competing with the role models, the women role models that were before Islam. Because some of them died not even knowing how to pray, knowing how to recite the Quran, but they are the matters today and the examples that are being given in Islam. So really, like Sharifa said, we need to appreciate you and encourage you. Because you read the example of Lady Sumaya, what today was reading in the Quran chapter 16, verse 40 and 41, where Allah was mentioning about the people who were being wronged. He said, وَالَّذِينَ هَاجَرُوا فِي اللَّهِ مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا ظُلِمُوا لَنُبَوِّئَنَّهُمْ فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَلَأَجْرُ الْآخِرَةِ أَكْبَرُ لَوْ كَانُوا يَعْلَمُونَ الَّذِينَ صَبَرُوا وَعَلَى رَبِّهِمْ يَتَوَكَّلُونَ. For those who emigrated, why? Because they are wronged. Allah says, surely we shall give them good life. I promise that you have good life here, inshallah. And your reward, the day of Akhirah, will be very huge, inshallah. Why? Because for them, they were very patient. الَّذِينَ صَبَرُوا. They were very patient. وَعَلَى رَبِّهِمْ يَتَوَكَّلُونَ. And they put their full trust in Allah. So, like Sister Sharifa said, we need to appreciate you and encourage you. Secondly, and as I conclude, you see, we're talking about marriage and how the girls can behave or women can behave. I loved the way Sister Sharifa presented herself and gave an example of her mom. You see, marriage doesn't start with nikah. Marriage starts with raising the children, raising the girls. The way you said you have two girls, but the way you raise them, they got married and they're happily married. You see, Sharifa said she sent her mom money and she refused. The mom rejected the money, sent back the money. Why? She needed to know where the money comes from. Those are the parents that we need in the Islamic society to raise parents, raise wives, not women. You see, they should prepare their emotional intelligence, which requires a lot, like a parent when you're raising a girl. Because some girls are raised knowing that they will be given everything. They have nothing to add on their husbands, just there just to put their hands and receive. You see, you give an example of a girl who has helped Brother Zaid, Brother Adele, and you have given an example of a girl who has helped the husband to grow the business and help people, So as I conclude, you as parents, or a parent who is here raising a girl, you should have what we call dark code laws. Dark code laws, whereby you need to know that you are raising a future leader. Women are leaders.
Yeah.
Why? Because they stay at home. They bring children up. For us, we're busy moving. You see, I'm Ugandan, but today I'm in Spain, the other day I'm in Japan, the other day I'm in Turkey. I'm not home. So a mom will stay home and look after the children. She will raise the future leaders, Secondly, tell them, let them know respect is not a joke. Avoid laughing when they speak like irrespectively. But some parents are just like, oh, my daughter will be like that. She will be like Beyonce. She will be like so and so. You're not raising a wife. You're raising a woman. You get? Then, thirdly, tell them that discipline is all as in discipline is not to be compromised. That is thirdly. Fourthly, guard their mind. Protect their emotional intelligence, because at their later stage, at the younger stage, these people have everything in their mind. They start knowing when they've grown and know, oh, this was bad. Mom was telling me this. Someone was telling me this. So please, as parents, let us raise leaders, but not women. When we're raising girls, let's raise wives, not women. Yeah. We shall have a better future, inshallah, and a Muslim society will grow. We have sisters like Chika here, Sister Sharifa, and others of the like, inshallah. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
I
Council.
so submit today.
Thank you, Council. Thank you. Sister Hajia, please take 1 minute. You came late.
Good morning.
I just brought you up to greet you because I noticed you came late.
Yes, I've been busy. I was having battery low. I'm in the school.
Okay,
Alhamdulillah. Like what you say, Miss Mommy Chika, I totally agree with you when you are denying the Islam of the Ned.
Yes.
Because part of the problem that we are having is that they call everybody Muslims.
Yeah.
And some people are not Muslims.
Yeah.
Islam is a total submission to the will of Almighty Allah.
Yeah.
They say in Surah Al-Kahfi, it ended the last ayah of Surah Al-Kahfi. It said, فَلْيَعَمَّلْ عَمَّلَ الصَّالِحَ وَلَا تُشْرِكْ بِإِبَادَةِ رَبِّي أَحَدًا. He said, for those who have good character, people that are pure, people that have earned good character, he now said that they should not add anything in worshipping of Allah. They say when he was marrying the Regina that they did some kind of fetish thing.
Ritual.
They did some kind of
Shrine marriage. Shrine. They
you
went to
cannot
shrine.
do shirk at the same time being a Muslim.
Yes.
Islam does not. Islam is not being practiced like that.
Yeah.
So when Mommy Chika was saying that he's not behaving like one Muslim, you don't say everybody that says La ilaha illallah, they are Muslims. We are not there. We are not the one that own Jannah.
Yeah.
But what we see in reality, we talk about it.
Yeah.
We are not the one fabricating it. It's what we saw. So the behavior around the marriage is not of Islam.
Yeah.
Even people in those days when they marry in Igbo culture, women are not allowed to go about and start doing what they like in marriage.
Yeah.
They have women association. They have first daughters association. They have first wives association in Igbo land. They have all those things. You answer to them. All these people, they'll summon you when you do some kind of immorality in the society. They call you to come and answer.
Yeah.
So this is what I understand by the Igbo culture, because I try to understand other people's culture too. You don't just sit down under your own mango
I don't
tree.
know,
You don't understand
Sister
other people's
Hajia, I
culture.
don't know if Ned agree that they are Igbos. So they say they are Eka Igbos. They don't agree that they are Igbos.
Okay, subhanallah, no problem. Mashallah, if they say they are not, Sefini, a common problem.
Yeah.
So now, what I'm talking about is...
Yeah, they
what
say
I'm
they are
talking
Eka
about,
Igbos. They are not
whether
Igbos.
they are from daughters, I'm sorry about that because I don't know. But I know that they have a kind of similarity in culture with people around that side.
They say they are
So
not
like we
Igbos.
in the north here, a woman, if you are going out, if not now that things have changed, a woman goes out with her mu'aram, a man that is related to the family. That does not stop us. We that were between the Gen Z and the other last generation, everything is in the hand of Allah, But as a human being, you don't combine Islam with another thing.
Yeah, Tahut.
You now call yourself a Muslim.
Tahut,
You
I do
don't
worship.
combine Islam with worshiping of other gods.
Yeah.
And come back and say that you are a Muslim. So that's what Mommy Chika was saying, that I totally agree with what she said.
Yeah.
Because so many things, Islam permits you to, when you have committed sin, that you come back and, ask Allah for forgiveness and Allah will forgive you. But you don't use it as a toy, So like those people, like the rules of marriage is a man should not marry beyond 4. In Islam, that is the Sharia of Al-Islam that have governed the marriage.
Yes.
Then again, somebody is having like 9 wives. Somebody is having more than 4 wives.
And everywhere,
So,
all the blog, they say because it's a Muslim, because it's a Muslim. Because I said, which one? Anyway, tomorrow I'm going
Sapa
to.
Islam. Sapa Islam. That is not
Yeah.
Islam. You
Tomorrow
don't
I'm
call
going to
that
make a
Islam.
video on him.
You know, may Allah help us. We are human beings. Allah have created us with sin. As human beings, that is one of the things that Allah have created us with. As for it to be a kind of trial, if we repent, the best of mankind is the person who repent unto Allah and never go back to their sin again. So, but Allah owns the Jannah. We are not trying to criticize anyone, but that is not acceptable at all for people to openly commit shirk. They will do some things openly and still call them Muslims. Fi sabilillah. It is not acceptable. La tushriku bi ibadati rabbi ahada. So you don't add anything in worshiping Allah. So that is a commandment from Almighty Allah.
Thank you.
So I stop here.
Yeah, can we read the Surah Fatiha and that class? Didi was here. I don't know why she come out. Can we read the Surah Fatiha and that class and I close? I'll come back tomorrow.
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
But I said you are too fast. But I said you are too fast. We are trying to follow you. You are too fast.
Rescue me, let me explain what I meant.
Alaikum salam.
My spirit is down because I'm
Ustaz Boni is greeting.
No. I don't already. I block him.
Okay, I saw his.
I saw him immediately. I saw him. I was waiting for him to see him another day. I blocked him. He's no more coming here. You will no more see him here again.
Rescue me, get me out.
Sister Kodirat, you won't see Goni again here.
I said about the two being a Muslim. You know, he said he's a Muslim. So,
No, he's a Muslim. No, he said he's a Muslim. But no, he said he's a Muslim, but we cannot use him as an example for the Muslim.
Because in Islam, we can't just say somebody is not a Muslim.
You said
he said
he is a Muslim.
But
Yes.
Zed, can you give me a verse in Quran? Hold on, no.
Yeah,
Sister Kudirat.
There's some shirk they perform.
Yeah, Sister Kudirat. I've been hearing this.
They said, you know, I don't even know the Regina. I've never seen her in a movie because I don't watch Nigerian movies.
Okay, Zed, please. Can you give me a verse in the Quran that says that when somebody says he's a Muslim, you don't have to say that the person is not a Muslim, even when the person is not representing the religion?
No, it depends. Say la ilaha illallah, and if he prays 5 times a day,
He's
so
a
we
Muslim.
can't remove him.
Okay, that person is a Muslim. Okay.
Yeah,
But we cannot use that person as...
We can say, you know, outrightly. So, but we can't say you are not a good Muslim. You are not representing, you know, being a good ambassador.
But that's what we are saying here now. Zed, that's what Sister Hadia said now.
And that's what I said too. And that's what I started with. I said I expected him to groom the girl, you know, to teach Regina, you know, in a proper way of Islamic way, which he didn't do.
Okay.
Disappointing. And that is what is led to
Facebook.
public scandal.
Thank you guys.
He did
I'll
not
come back again
manage
tomorrow.
the girl very well.
Bye.
He only married the girl.
Yeah.
He didn't manage her very well.
Yeah, because the man they look for, he said na virgin they look for. He said he was looking for virgin and na virgin they look for, so he didn't find virgin.
So he married again. I did not train her. No.
Yeah, he said he was looking for virgin, and I don't think he liked the girl, because he said a pressure from his family. His family say he must marry somebody from their village.
Okay.
He said a pressure. I know sure say there is because he doesn't marry now. He doesn't now. He said a pressure. So he married him.
Because he was marrying outside people.
Yes, he was marrying outside. He not marrying people. He said that in people pressure because he came from a king. They have king,
I think
prince.
it's a prince.
Yeah,
they
he
gave
said
him
now,
like
he said now
7.
under this because you see, when after this girl had her first baby, the next time I saw her, she was wearing only pant and bra on social media. Even if you are an actress,
No
yeah,
try well.
see, even if you are an
actress,
actress, you now choose something you will be acting, but choose a part that will help you to manage your husband, that manage the position he has given you. I saw her dancing for Alaji Techno. She was dancing in Alaji Techno video. You know, she did not carry herself well. You understand? Because as you marry that man, you're supposed to have stepped down a little bit for him. You know? Yeah, she was in a music video of Alaji Techno, and she wore bikini. We know that you are an actress, but you find a level where at least to cover that man up a little bit. But she didn't do it. Okay.
She told her managers, they didn't try.
Yeah, I'm going to make a video for them tomorrow based on the discussion we have today. If I have time tomorrow. If I have time, if I wake up in the morning, I feel like doing that comparison because I want the people to see. I want to turn the people's eyes from another angle of Islamic marriage. Somebody that is 90 years can marry 80 years. It is possible. But you go it in Islamic way, and there will be peace, and everybody will be happy. All right.
You know, she tried to say that she wants to heal Anne Idibia. You know, Anne Idibia, that's Two-Face wife.
So Anne Idibia now started supplying her more.
You understand? So now, you know, you say you want to rescue somebody, your own roof did not take care of you.
Your own roof, they leak
your
also.
roof is catching fire. So now, to cut the story short, after you say you want to go and help Anne, and you and Anne, so are we not supposed to get a better result for even the rescue that you have gone to do for Anne, for even the former or ex-husband of Anne to say, Regina, you have done well, oh. You understand?
Sister,
let me come and that girl didn't lack anything.
Hadia, I will check for a video I did when Regina married Ned Nwoko. I did a video where Regina was taking smoke in body. It's on social media. I did a video for it. But I believe that this man did not like her. This man did not like her because had even this man like her, he would have nurtured her to his level. This man does not like her. This man just married her for fame. There was no love there. Okay, thank you guys. Sister Kudira, thank you. Brother Zed.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you. We'll come back again tomorrow, eh? Brother Zed, are you in school? Are you in classroom? Are you a teacher?
Say what, ma?
Are you a teacher?
No. I'm an engineer.
Because I'm hearing noise around your vicinity.
Noise? Oh, sorry. I'm in the office.
Okay. All right, Baguma, thank you. Council Baguma, thank you, sister.
It's only Ajia Party that is a teacher.
Okay. All right. So see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Those are the comment section. My Lord bless you guys.
In teachers and madam.
My Lord bless you guys.
Teachers, please teach us well.
My Lord bless you guys. You see, today's program is nice, and it's not all about it's about our religion, but it's not that type that they like. But today's program is nice. And tomorrow, I will see if there is a way I can offer advice to this girl.
Another thing I want us to know is that people say it's a man's word. It's not a man's word, it's a woman's word. Women control everything.
Yeah.
You know, the sooner women know that as a wife, you know that you have the most influence.
Yeah.
Our own agara we do.
Yes.
You know, but everything is actually, you know.
Zed, as you see me today, Zed.
So women.
As you see me today, if I have opportunity to meet somebody like Dangote, in fact, there will not be any, I don't want to talk again. You see, these people, they miss opportunity. There is opportunity, they miss opportunity. Anyway, let's talk about tomorrow. Let's continue this talk tomorrow. Zed, bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Okay. Why even TikTok no one end? Okay. YouTubers, thank you guys. Always defensive and aggressive. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm captivating you guys every morning. A person like that is a Muslim, but he's under Manafikun. Okay, Ali, okay. All right. Okay, so but we know that he's a Muslim, but we don't want to use him as what Muslims do, because already he has fallen out. You know, only 4 wives, that's what Allah said, but this guy is going to 10. You know, so we know that he's a Muslim, but we don't want to use him as a yardstick to define Muslims. All right. Okay, guys, thank you for being with me today. I will see you guys again.